Number 15. Maserati MC20 with the price of $200,000. Maserati's mid-engine sports car has a 630 horsepower twin-turbo V6. For now. In the future, we can expect an all-electric version of this two-seater coupe. Maserati has teamed up with an expert motorsport engineering company to build the MC20, giving it a carbon fiber structure and aluminum subframes that feel light as a feather, and strong as iron. The MC in its name stands for Maserati Corse, a fleeting hint that Maserati may soon revert back to performance-focused track vehicles in a long-anticipated return to racing events. The Maserati MC20 has a top speed of over 200 miles per hour, or 321 kilometers per hour, and its acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour, or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Number 14. The Bentley Flying Spur Speed Class Supercar. Price $215,000. It has expansive grille and retro-nostalgic four-headlight aesthetic that makes a Bentley a Bentley. The 2021 Flying Spur Speed is instantly recognizable. This supercar brings style and comfort to the six-figure auto industry. Its cabin, unlike many performance-focused vehicles, is decked out in sumptuous leather, highly polished wood, and glinting metal. It has 500 level HP motor or more amped up 600 level motor. You'll find that this car is much more athletic and agile than you'd expect. For a car of its size, it whips around corners quite nicely. The Flying Spur Speed's fuel usage puts it somewhere among larger pickup trucks in terms of economy. With top speed 207 miles per hour, or 330 kilometers per hour, for this expensive hypercar. Its acceleration 3.7 seconds for 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 60 miles per hour. Number 13. Aston Martin Lagonda EV Class Luxury SUV. Price $250,000. All-terrain concept previews a development of the Lagonda design language. It was first seen in the Vision concept revealed at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show. Its concept gives first glimpse of the first production model from the luxury brand exclusively driven by zero-emission powertrain technologies. Production of Lagonda vehicles set to begin at New St. Othon facility in Wales in 2022. Lagonda will also seek to thrill the type of car enthusiasts who have already explored every function that the higher-grade Tesla have to offer. Its wind-whipped silhouette, its battery-powered Aston Rapid E motor that seeks to provide as much power. Specifications of the all-terrain concept aren't known at this point. The assumption is that it's the same platform as Vision concept rode on, which would mean the ability to push up to 100% of overall torque to any corner of the car. At the time, Aston Martin was talking about aiming for 400 miles of EV range too, along with support for wireless charging. Number 12. Rolls-Royce Ghost. Class, luxury car, price, $315,000. Ghost is an entry-level model for the ultra-luxury brand. Has the trappings of a comfortable, powerful vehicle that one might expect at its price point. Power-operated doors, a cabin cloaked in rich materials, generous space for driver, passengers, and even storage. Its power-operated doors provide access to the cabin, a retreat lined with some of the finest materials in Autodom. The interior also offers generous space for both front and rear seat passengers to relax in comfort. Although it's undergone a massive overhaul for 2021, the Ghost is still powered by a familiar engine. A 563 horsepower 6.7 liters V12 powers the Ghost, allowing it an acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. An all-wheel driving project allows for speedy steering, even with the bulk that the Ghost carries. Its top speed is an electronically controlled 155 miles per hour, or 249 kilometers per hour. Number 11. Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Class, luxury road car, price, $625,000. The astounding new SF90 Stradale Hybrid is Ferrari's fastest and most powerful road car yet, available in standard and lightweight Assetto Fiorano specifications. With a rip-roaring 986 horsepower, it has a top speed of 340 km per hour, 311 miles per hour, and 2.5 seconds to 100 km per hour, or 60 miles per hour. The Stradale redefines what's possible for a hybrid supercar. The stunning exterior design incorporates state-of-the-art aero to both increase downforce and reduce drag. Carbon fiber panels and underbody are also used in the Assetto Fiorano option. Number 10. Aston Martin Valhalla. Class, luxury sports car, with the price of $1,300,000. Another in Aston Martin's lineup. Sourcing names from the power and romance of Norwegian lore, 2021's Valhalla will also be the result of a collaboration between Aston Martin and the Red Bull Racing Team. Only 500 of these mid-engine hypercars will be made. A turbocharged 3 liters V6 engine with yet-to-be-disclosed horsepower and torque will power the Valhalla, which is rumored to be less performance-focused than the Valkyrie. Instead, this hybrid supercar brings a sustainable edge to this British auto house, along with streamlined structure and bodywork. Its handling is also rumored to be out of this world. Perhaps, given its name, this could be expected. The mid-engine Valhalla will be able to reach extra-legal speeds in a trice thanks to its F1-inspired powertrain, featuring a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 engine combined with a hybrid system. It's twin-turbocharged V6 engine as opposed to the Valkyrie, but will share the KERS system from the flagship sports car. A combined output of those two will be around 1,000 PS, 735 kilowatts, 986 horsepower. The engine is stated to be designed and developed in-house by the company and will use the Castrol Nexel 90-second oil change system first used in the track-only Vulcan. The car is the first road car to use such a system. The exhaust system uses dual outlets which are placed on top of the car, similar to the Porsche 918 Spyder. Number 9. Mercedes-AMG 1. Class, luxury sports car, price, $2,700,000. The Mercedes-AMG 1, stylized as 1, is an upcoming limited production plug-in hybrid sports car manufactured by Mercedes-AMG, featuring Formula One-derived technology. The production of the car is planned to be 275 units at a price of $2.72 million per unit, all of which have been already sold. Mercedes-AMG received orders for 4 times the production amount, but have stated that production will not be increased from the planned 275 units, in order to maintain the exclusivity of the car. According to the Mercedes website, the claimed acceleration for this car is 0 to 200 km per hour, or 0 to 120 miles per hour, in 6 seconds. A 1.6-liter V6 hybrid petrol and 4 electric motors allow the AMG 1 a top speed of more than 350 km per hour, 217 miles per hour. Number 8. Koenigsegg Jesko. Class, luxury sports car, with the price of $3 million. In a stark leap upward from Ferrari's Stradale, but, don't worry, this won't be the last Ferrari we see. The Jesko is our first expensive hypercar that goes for 7 figures. From a performance aspect, this makes sense. The Koenigsegg Jesko is also one of the fastest supercars in the world in 2021. Its engine is an overwhelmingly powerful 1,280 horsepower V8. Its 9-speed transmission is completely bespoke, built in-house by Koenigsegg to be as quick-shifting as they come. The rear-wheel steering this car boasts helps with managing downforce and drag, so, even though this is a powerful car, the driver is in control at all times. The Jesko Absolute reaches a top speed of 330 miles per hour, or 531 kilometers per hour. As of now, we're still left to wonder about the breathtaking acceleration stats this powerful car must produce. Number 7. Gordon Murray T.50. Class, luxury car, price, $3,080,000. Serve as an intended capstone, according to Murray, who has described the upcoming T.50 as a bookend to the story of ultra-fast internal combustion cars. Indeed, many auto houses are focusing on electric models, hybrids, and other sustainable initiatives. The T50 achieves a curb weight of 986 kilograms, or 2,174 pounds, superseding the vast majority of vehicles in its class, with the naturally aspirated V12 weighing 178 kilograms, or 392 pound, alone, and the chassis being at least 30 kilograms, or 66 pound, lighter than the McLaren F1. As a result, the T50 features one of the highest power-to-weight ratios amongst its class at 672 horsepower per ton, 700 horsepower per ton in VMAX mode. It'll have a 6-speed manual gearbox, a small, powerful, and naturally aspirated V12 engine, and, in a further homage to the McLaren F1, a traditional 3-seat layout. The Gordon Murray T50 has a claimed top speed of 220 miles per hour, 354 kilometers per hour. Official acceleration numbers have not yet been released. Number 6. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. Class, luxury sports car, with the price of $5,740,000. At almost double the cost of the Jesko and the Murray T50, Bugatti's Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus provides speed and power alongside the beauty that truly makes a Bugatti a Bugatti. The sinuous curves it wears on its sleek facade are futuristic. It gets a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower from a quad-turbocharged 8 liters with 16 motor. Years ago, this vehicle was the first to break the then golden speed barrier of 300 miles per hour, or 483 kilometers per hour, and so, much like the most expensive car in the world, this Bugatti has a claim to fame that will never allow its value to depreciate. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 0-60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. It reaches a top speed of just over 300 miles per hour, or 483 kilometers per hour as a perk, does have a basic infotainment system that syncs with both Apple and Android products. Number 5. Bugatti Divo. Class, luxury sports car, price, $6 million. The Bugatti Divo is a mid-engine track-focused sports car developed and manufactured by Bugatti Automobiles SAS. The car is named after French racing driver Albert Divo, who raced for Bugatti in the 1920s, winning the Targa Florio race twice. Only 40 Divos will be produced and sold. Each has already been spoken for. Its updates include a better suspension, a much lighter frame for increased speed, and a new dorsal fin. Inside, the Divo houses an 8.0 liters with 16 engine with 4 turbochargers. As a result, the Divo has 1,500 horsepower, an acceleration of just over 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. Its top speed? 380 kilometers per hour, or 236 miles per hour. Number 4. Bugatti Centodieci. Class, luxury sports car, with a price of $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci, Italian for 110, is a limited production mid-engine sports car produced by French automotive manufacturer Bugatti. The car is an homage to the Bugatti EB110 and a celebration of the Bugatti Marque's 110th birthday. Bugatti's 2021 Centodieci will be even more exclusive. Only 10 of these luxurious hypercars will be sold. Each has found a happy buyer already, despite the high price. Bugatti, already a brand known for unique bodywork and luxurious comfort features, has sought to give the Centodieci everything possible to make it memorable and completely decadent. With a 1,577 horsepower quad-turbo W16, it may not be the fastest Bugatti currently on the road, but it is the quickest accelerating. This car will make up for that, bringing performance and luxury to spare. Bugatti has posted a claimed 0 to 62 miles per hour, or just over 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, acceleration of 2.4 seconds. The Centodieci will have a top speed of 236 miles per hour, or 379 kilometers per hour, distinctly less than the Chiron, but this hypercar makes up for it with its distinct modern aesthetic. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Class luxury car. Price, $17,600,000. The Zonda was the first car out of the Pagani Automobili auto house. Years ago, production should have ceased, favoring the Huayra. Instead, Pagani has come out with many different special editions of the Zonda. Unfortunately, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is also the most expensive car that you can't buy. Only 3 vehicles were ever made of this unique, specific version of the Zonda. When last sold, one of these vehicles went for $17.6 million. Its acceleration is 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds. The Zonda HP Barchetta can reach a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour or 220 miles per hour. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Luxury sports car. Price, $18,700,000. In 2019, it was the most expensive new car available for purchase. 2 years have elapsed, and no one has yet released an expensive luxury car geared to knock La Voiture Noire off that high pedestal. It wins over the price for the most expensive modern car on our list for the second year in a row. Instead of a flashy introduction and name geared to thrill, the French manufacturer opted for a restrained, minimalistic, and instantly iconic title, La Voiture Noire. The black car. Although, going into details doesn't interrupt the awe of this gorgeous vehicle with a sky-high price, it's got a carbon fiber shell that's sculpted by hand, a quad-turbo W16 8.10 liters engine that produces 1,500 horsepower, an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour, or 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. Its top speed is 420 km per hour, or 260 miles per hour, and its overall performance is precision engineered by an auto house famous for producing the most powerful cars in the world for decades. Number 1. 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. Class, luxury sports car with the price of $70 million. Some term this beautiful car the Picasso of the motoring world, others, the Holy Grail of Ferraris. For the most expensive car of all time, we turn to history. After all, if you're investing in a gorgeous supercar, it should be one that can tell you a good story. In 1964, the 250 GTO won the Tour de France Automobile, marking the 9th year in a row that Ferrari won that race. Only 36 of these cars were made between 1962 and 1963, the specific Ferrari that's the most expensive in the world, at an unbelievable $70 million price point, was victorious not only in the Tour de France, but it also placed in the Le Mans. With a top speed of 174 miles per hour and an acceleration of 0 to 100 km per hour, or 0-60 miles per hour, in 6.1 seconds, its stats certainly don't thrill today's auto enthusiasts by itself. However, in the 60s, it was the fastest in the world and, now, decades later, it remains the most expensive car in the world of all time by a long shot. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. If I missed any information about your favorite car, please comment it down below. Please support this channel by subscribing and ring the notification bell so you would be updated for our latest video. Thank you.